Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday. How's everybody doing? Hey, my name is Debbie Tona. I'm the owner down here at Tona Transformations, where we paint everything beautiful. And it's hot today. It's like 103 here. So if you hear the fans running, I did turn off my little air conditioner. But it's hot. It's hard to keep the big buildings cool, right? When it's just, it can't keep up. So hope you guys are enjoying your summer. I definitely am. I love the heat, so it doesn't bother me at all. So today, I was trying to think of something different. We're going to do more of like a craft, which will involve paint and all the things. But I thought we would make some luminaries out of mason jars. Now, I got this idea from a young little girl who went to Bible study. One of my customers' daughters, she gave this as a present to my granddaughter, and she made a little luminary with tissue paper, and I was like, oh, that's so great. What a great idea. These would be so cute to put outside, like around the pool, on your deck. You can just use the fake tea lights and have them come on, or put them in your house. So I have a whole bunch of mason jars and just jars right in the back. So when you guys hop on, say hi. I am actually live on both my Facebook page and my YouTube. So when you hop on, say hi. I'm going to point the camera down. Now I have the scraps of tissue paper that we actually used the big piece of tissue on a project a couple weeks ago, which we still haven't finished, but on this project. Remember when we did this tray? Well, this is the scraps from it. So I just happen to have 2 butterflies left of that big piece of tissue, right? So I never throw my scraps away. So we're going to put these to the side. And I'm going to start with giving the jar a real quick coat of Dixie Belle's Bonding Boss. Bonding Boss took the place of Slick Stick and the Boss. So it's now they have 1 primer combined, so you don't no longer have to buy 2. So basically it is a bonding primer. I'm just going to put 1 coat really quick, and then we're going to hit it with my dryer. This is not going to take very long. So, Jan, you hold up in the house? You hot, huh? I know you don't like the heat. You like winter. So I'm just going to quickly put a coat on here because this is the glass surface. I want whatever we put on because I think we're going to have to paint a little bit because the tissue is not going to cover the whole jar. So just a super thin coat. I'm going to set it over here. I'm going to grab this one and do this one real quick. This stuff is great. This is the best adhesion and stain blocking primer you can ever try. So it's called Bonding Boss. It's by Dixie Belle. They got rid of Slick Stick, which is very similar. It's Slick Stick combined with Boss. And so they just got 1 product now instead of 2, which is brilliant. Now we don't have to buy 2. So here we go. 2 really quick coats. I'm going to throw this in my sink because guess what? This will dry hard as a rock, and I'll never get it off my brush. So give me a second. All right. So we're going to grab our little craft dryer. I knew you were melting. I'm melting. Are you like the lady on the, what is the one that she melts? Is that the Wizard of Oz? Which one is that? Where the lady melts? Yeah, it's hot. It's a hot one. Hot, hot, hot. You could do 2 coats of this, but I'm not really worried about it. I think 1 coat is going to be plenty to get us by. And it's so hot out, it could take, I did a thin coat, it could take no time at all to dry this stuff anyhow. It's the same product that we use, it wasn't Wizard of Oz. It's the same product that we use on furniture. So, to get paint to adhere. So you would use this if you had a slick surface or like a laminate surface. This stuff, you would normally do 2 coats. You would do 1 coat, wait a couple hours, do a second coat, wait 24 hours, and then paint. For a craft, I'm not doing that. I'm just wanting to do this because I think I'm going to add some texture over the top of our finished product. Okay, move that out of the way. Tissue. So I have these 2 pieces of tissue. So I've got the big one, and it's not gonna, it's a little bit trying to, well, you know what? Let me put this camera somewhere. Let me change it. It's not an angle. You're like right over the top. Hold on. Don't get sick. I'll put you right on the table. Okay, there we go. Table, camera right there. That way what I'm doing, it's right here and set it to the side. So we've got this. It's not going to fit. We're going to have some, you know, space, which is fine. So we're going to do that. I'm going to take a spray bottle and I'm going to mist the back of this paper just real quick. This is going to help me maneuver the paper when I roll it on there and make it easier for it to conform. I'm going to stick it on with some satin clear coat, which is the Dixie Belle clear coat that I exclusively use for decoupage. We're just going to take and put it around the middle here. Have you been crafting, Jansky, because you've been in your house? It would be a great time to craft. Because I know you're not going outside. Too damn hot. Too hot. Hot. I have a pool, so. And I didn't dry it all the way, so it's pulling off the paint. That's on me. Normally you would wait, but you know, we ain't got time to wait. Trying to do this so you can see it and I can see it at the same time. How do I do that? Let me sit here. Yeah, it's coming off the jar. Damn it. I didn't think about that. My bonding boss is coming off because I didn't let it cure like it's supposed to, but we're just going to wing it. So you're just going to put this on. If your paper grows crooked, oh well. Nothing you can really do about it because look, it did not meet up in the back. But I'm not going to fret about that because we're going to paint over this anyhow. Okay, we're going to add a little more decoupage. Dang it, now I got that stuff in my brush. It's coming off. That was stupid. I should have just done it over. I didn't let it cure. It has to cure for 24 hours. This is what you get for trying. This is what I get, not you get, for trying to rush things. I should have prepped these bottles, but I literally just grabbed them off the shelf 10 minutes ago. So don't be like me, actually prep your bottles the day before and you'll get much better results. But we won't fret. Okay, we put clear coat all the way around. It's a decoupage medium, right? We're going to do the same thing on this one. Do as I say, not as I do. You made ladybugs? Aw, how cute. I love ladybugs. Ladybugs are so cute. Except those biting ones. Those are bad ladybugs. They look like fun ladybugs, but they're not. You know, why is there like there's a nasty ladybug and a good ladybug? The biting ones, they hurt. Like you're like, oh, look, ladybug. Yeah, no. Mist the back of your paper. It makes it easier for it to mold on your pieces. Did you know that? But it also makes it easier for it to tear. So this time I'm going to go this way so I can actually see what I'm doing. And this one is going to be taller than the jar, which is fine too. To lay that down. Lay that down. You can put some ribbon or raffia or something at the top of these later, which I don't think I have any of that. I'll have to bring some of it from home. And this one we're just going to quickly go over. I mean, if you just wanted to stop here and put maybe some ribbon around the top and then throw a tea light in it, you'd be done, right? But you know, we got to put some paint on here somewhere. So yeah, one of the little gals, friend of ours, her daughter made a little luminary for Emery, my granddaughter's birthday. And I was like, that's so stinking cute with the tea light in it. And they just tore tissue paper in their vacation Bible school. And I was like, I'm copying that, right? So I learned it from a 10-year-old. They can do it. Hopefully we can, right? Let's dry this real quick so we can do something. The top coat will take a while to dry too. I need the instant, ta-da, it's dry. Like fast forward real life. Never happened. But these are cute. These would be super cute along your pathway. And out in your patio. Like I have a pool at my house, so like it'd be cool around the deck at night because I have these little tea lights that are on timers and they come on and turn off. I don't sell them. I just have them here in the store. We use them all the time. But you can find any kind. You can do a real tea light too. As long as your jar is big enough and it didn't get too hot. And tea lights usually aren't that bad, like for heat wise. Because when it's dry, you know how cute the butterfly is. Okay, we'll dry this one. You can put some wire around it and make like a little lantern hook, right? If you were really good and you knew how to drill glass, you could actually drill holes in and make a little lantern hook. You could put a piece of wire and then put a hook on each side. I'd probably just leave it plain and just put a ribbon around it, right? Because I'm going to use fake candles to light it up, not real ones. But I just thought this was fun. This is a super fun idea. Yes, I will take bottles, Jan. Thank you. I want to do a class with them in the wintertime. So, yes, I will take them. I used your bottles that you gave me in the display I just did. I have a new wine server, not wine server, wine cabinet that I just finished. And I used all those bottles. I was like, yay. So, yes, keep them coming whenever you want to bring them in. If anybody has any cool liquor bottles that they'd like to get rid of, wine bottles are fine, but I would love to have like liquor, like, you know, whiskey, vodka, glass bottles. Because I want to teach a class on putting mold and glaze and making them beautiful. So I could use any that you guys want to bring in and drop off. You can consider me your recycling. So how cute, right? So let's just throw the tea lights in here and see what they look like. Turn them on. Oh, can you see it? Can you see it? You can kind of see it. It's not dark, right? So you can't see, but they're with the light in there. Let's see if I put two of them. If it was dark, Avi, you could see them much better. But it's not dark. Oh, and it turned over. You can kind of see that one. You see it shimmering through. So we're not done. We're going to add some paint. Let me take this out. I don't want to get paint. Okay, so this one kind of has green and this looks like collard greens kind of color. So let's kind of go with that with a little bit of a light. And a little bit of salt wash. What do you think? Sound fun? Let's give us some texture. Let's hide the primer that we stuck on this. Anybody got any plans for the weekend? Going anywhere fun? Doing anything fun? I have a new piece that I just put on the floor. I will post pictures tonight. It is stunning. A yellow piece. Everybody's been asking for yellow, and I did it. And she purdy. Purdy. Same bottle was all. Big old goop in there. Let's mix a little bit of salt wash in here. Just a little bit. So salt wash is a powder additive That will make your paint thick and textured. So, you know, we're here 10 to 5. I know it's hot, but we were really busy yesterday. Today, not so much. But the air conditioning in the store works really good. So if you guys want to just get out because you're tired of being inside, come on down. There's lots of parking down here because nobody's out and about. Come visit us. I know some stores are closing early because of the heat, but I don't. I want to be here in case you guys need me for my normal hours. I don't generally switch my hours up for any reason. Unless, you know, the power went out, of course. Okay, so I mixed this, kind of a thick consistency now, right? You see that? Kind of a brownie-esque substance or texture. So it's going to be thick. So I'm going to take the jar and we are going to kind of just go around the top, maybe some down into the actual paper itself. The reason I added the salt wash too is the salt wash will really stick and it will definitely create a hold since it goes hand in hand with the primer. Now, the same thing on the bottom, we can kind of go up a little bit, kind of just make it look like, you know, that paper is not just sitting there. This is fun. This is easy. And I have tons of tissue paper, you guys, in stock. I'm ordering a whole bunch more. If you want specific tissue paper, like if I don't carry, you know, I had somebody ask me the other day for a tissue paper that had trees and like winter scenes. I have my tissue paper wholesaler that I get through has different designs and I generally just pick the ones I want. So if you have a design that you want, tell me so I can look for it. Look at how cute that is now. So now we've got Flutterby, right? It's really dark on there. Probably should put some lighter green on it because now it's too dark. But I just thought this would be a fun way to just kind of update, make some luminaries yourself. You could do these with your kids. Now you can see the butterfly a little bit better. We'll just lighten it up a little bit. I am just going over the top with Dixie Belle's Weeping Willow. There's already texture on there, so we don't need to add any more because the texture was in the first coat of the collard greens, which is the dark army green. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Just going to go over what I did because it's too dark. And like I said, you guys, nothing is not fixable, right? Everything is always fixable. And I mean, it's a mason jar with scraps of tissue paper on it, right? It's not like the world's going to end if it's not exactly what we wanted. Look at how cute. So now we throw the tea light in here. And you can kind of see it. Trying to hold it. Hold on. Okay. You see the light? Find it right there. So it will shine through. So if in the dark, of course, it's not dark, obviously. It would be easier to see. So on this one, I'm not going to use the darker color. I'm just going to use a little pounce around the bottom. This one doesn't need as much paint because the tissue paper covered almost everything. You can hang these up in your patio, right? Just kind of going to do around the rim up here. Just so you don't see the white underneath. Like I said, if you could put a piece of raffia or some kind of bow or something like that on top, it would cover everything. So decoupaged a jar with scraps. So what scraps do you have lying around? You could also use transfers if you wanted to. Hi, Sharon. How's it going? I'm here on YouTube and Facebook. Look at you go. Like, how easy was this? Whoops, it's falling sideways. Okay, so we have this one and that one. Oh my God, they're adorable. Oh, and of course I did the bottom. What do? Touch it. Right? Aren't they cute? So cute. And you can see the light through it. So, like I said, if it was dark, you'd really be able to see it. But I'd say I'm putting these out in the store just like this. They're super cute. So I didn't need all that paint. I just needed a little teeny tiny bit. I'm gonna try to figure out. I want to show you the new space that I have done in the store. Let me think about this. I'm not using my phone anymore to do my lives. I'm using my laptop with the camera attached. Oh, I know what. I wonder if I could switch my camera to my. No, there's not a rear-facing camera on the laptop. I wanted to show you what it looks like. Okay, so bear with me. I'm going to walk and I'm going to try to do it and hold the laptop and hold the camera. It might be a shit show, so hold on. You know me, I got to keep it real, right? And if it is, then it is. Okay, we're going to try to do this. I'm going to walk with my laptop and face the camera out. So if it's very like herky jerky, then I'm sorry. Okay. So I want to show you this new space that I just put together. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the goofiest one of all? Why, you are, Debbie. Look at that mirror. I have this exact same mirror in my entryway, and I painted it exactly the same as the one I have in my home. This thing is huge. It is absolutely huge. It is not a small mirror. Okay, look at it in comparison to the door frame. This is the wine cabinet, Jansky, that I just did, and I used your bottles for. We just got in some candles. Okay, focus. Sorry, now it's not focusing. See, I don't know how to do this on this stupid computer camera. Stop. Focus. So I just got in these farmhouse candles. We used to have them when we were at the other location. These are super cute. They're little buckets, and they're all different scents. And this is that amazing candle company that I love the most, the Cheerful Giver. Their candles are the absolute best. Like if you light one of their candles, I also have them in the 22-ounce sizes. It will make this whole back room right now smells like heaven. It'll make your whole house. Hi, Lori. Amazing. So we do have a piece of furniture that I did not paint. Like I said, I don't always paint everything. People don't believe me. This cabinet is stunning. It is priced to sell. There was one of the back legs that's a little wonky. It's fine. You just got to be careful when you roll it. But it's gorgeous. Curved glass, vintage, had all the furniture salve put on it so that it is in pristine shape. Look at this mirror. Okay, can I tell you how big this mirror is? It's taller than I am. Okay, it's absolutely taller than I am. Let me show you. Let me walk around. So it's taller than me. It can be hung on the wall, or like I prefer it to lean up against the wall. This mirror hues of blue, done with Miss Lillian's paint. I painted it live like last week for you guys. Isn't it stunning? Stunning, stunning, stunning. Hi, Michelle. How's it going? So much fun, right? So much fun. That one was fun. That one's got texture and everything in it. And then have you guys seen this? This is like, wow. This is a 44 by 60 canvas. It says, walk your path bravely. The best way out is always through, by Robert Frost. If you notice on this, I don't know if you do, but let me take you up here. These are done by these artists out of Texas. It's got butterflies on it, has mushrooms on it, it has the postal stuff on it. It has like all these elements. Supposedly this family travels all over the world and they take what they see and they make it into canvas art and those printables. Now those are on the what's it called, the paper. They are non-tree paper. They're not made from trees. They're made from other materials. So that's kind of nice that they're not using trees. This is on a thick, heavy canvas. I have one of these in my home. It is gorgeous. So we've got this whole little space that I have just revamped, redecorated. I'm adding more things. Look at that door to it on the daily. And it's just so pretty in here. So I'm going to walk you guys again. Of course, there it goes. I don't know what it is about it. It doesn't like to be walked. And show you the piece I just finished that I'm posting pictures tonight. I just sold a big buffet, so Alexa, stop. She won't listen to me. Alexa, stop. So this one. Ready? Da, 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 da. So this one's gorgeous. It has a base of Dixie Belle's Colonel Mustard, and then it has a blend of mud paints, butternut with fluff. I put some Would You Bend on it. Would You Bend? Because it was just flat and plain, right? It was ugly. Flat, plain, and ugly. It's got the two little drawers on the top. But look at this. So pretty on the inside. This is what happens when you have vintage furniture, right? You have beautiful, gorgeous wood that is going to last forever, right? With dovetail joints. That's my love language. All right, you guys, enough of that. I got to get going. I have to go pick up my vehicle. It was in the shop. So I am out. So anyhow, we just posted classes for starting in September. Like, I have a ton. Bring your own furniture, pumpkins, macrame, candlesticks, something else. But anyhow, I have all on my website. So if you guys have been waiting for classes, you better sign up now because space is limited. And no, I am not doing multiples of every class. There will be one pumpkin class, one candlestick class. I don't have supplies for multiples. So sign up now or forever hold your peace. All right, you guys, go out and be fabulous. My name is Debbie Tona. Have a fabulous Thursday. Stay cool. Drink lots of water. Love you guys. Bye. And let me know if you